I'm making another Bluey tier list video. I've been watching the show too long. Make another tier list video, BB. um, this is on Bluey characters. Probably not probably all the characters at all, but is the best one I could find. They say this list has put Bandit here. Um, I'm not going to put Bandit there, but yeah, this is the best one I could find. And this is kind of like a challenge for me, not only to rank the characters of Bluey, but to also see if I can't remember names. So let's begin. Alfie, he is like in one episode. He's a likable character. I like him. He's pretty neat. He's from the episode The Quiet Game. He's one of the cameo voice actors, Robert Irwin, and he was awesome in that episode. Um, yeah, yeah, Bandit's in the love section. He's one of the best characters. One of the best characters I think I've seen in any medium, any cartoon. I like Bandit a lot. He's a fun character. Coco's mom. Well, she gave birth to my least favorite character in the entire series, so I'm just gonna put her in the okay. I think this character's name is Bentley. I know his appearance in the show is in the episode Bike, and he's trying to do the monkey bars. Think, I think it's the character's name is Bentley. I'm gonna look it up. It's not what I wanted. Hold on. That is indeed Bentley. That is indeed Bentley, alright. He's in one episode. I think he's okay, but given the fact that um he wasn't the mother of Coco, my least favorite character in the show, he gets an okay, and he's the highest of the okays. Hey, so Bingo, yee! Bingo's going into the love it. Bingo is an amazing character. Bingo's fun. That's all I can say about Bingo. She's fun. And Bluey, I think I like Bluey less than Bingo. Ooh, shocker, Bluey. I like the main character of the show less than her sister. But you know what? Bingo's better. I'm sorry. That's just it. He's better. She's better. Oh my gosh! I just ticked off so many people by just saying that. Um, Grandpa Bob, you make one appearance in the present day, and then one appearance in fairy tales, and yet I still like you better than these two characters. You're so much better than at least Coco's mom, so yeah. I don't know what happened to Grandpa Bob. They like never explain what happened to him in the show. I hope we see him again. Brandy, Chili's sister, who makes her only physical appearance in the episode Onesies. You know what? I really do like Brandy's character. I'd probably put it as the first. I'd probably put her definitely in the love part, because her character is definitely an interesting one, to say the least. Given that she is never really mentioned in the show. I think there is a play that Bluey did called Bluey's Big Play that premiered in between the second and third season, and it mentioned Brandy in it, and then I think as of the episode Obstacle Course, we start seeing pictures of her in the house, and it's never truly mentioned why she stopped coming over and seeing the family after 4 years, but it's mostly implied because she didn't. She. It's mostly, I think, implied because of, you know, she didn't like seeing that Chili could have children and she couldn't, or something like that. I don't know. Buddy, I could not figure out this character's name for the longest time when I was watching the show because I don't think they say it. I really don't think they say it. But then I was scrolling through Reddit this morning and I found out someone saying his name. He's okay. Every scene though where he's in, he's like basically picking his nose. So that's just a no for me. That's just an okay in my opinion. I don't know what this character's name is. I think it starts with a B. Is it like Bosky or something? Hold on. I know exactly how to figure this out. Busker. His name is Busker. What the heck is a Brussels Griffon? I have no idea what type of dog that is. He's appeared in 3 episodes, and he plays the he plays the music in dance mode. That's like really, really good music. So you know what? You're going up here in the like section. This is like the first name I literally couldn't think of because I don't think I've seen this character's name more than like once. Calypso, the teacher of Bluey's teacher. She's okay. She's okay. She's Bluey's teacher. And that's all I can say about her. It's implied that she's got magic. That's kind of creepy, but whatever. She's okay. Captain, who appears in 2 episodes that I know of. Actually, I think 3. Only one of them, he makes like a voice appearance. Barky Boats. He's he's gonna go in the okay section too. In he's too much invested in what's her face, Mia. Um, Although I do like him better than Bentley. I literally don't remember Bentley except for like him trying to climb the monkey bars. Chili, yeah. What a shock! The family is going all in first. In the main family is going in the love it section. Um, Honestly, I think this is how I would rank the family. Bluey is the worst, but I still adore Bluey a lot. And then Bandit, I don't think it was even a question that Bandit was the best of the main 4. He's awesome. But yeah, Chili definitely is going to be third. Chippy appears in the episode Trades. Also goes by Chocolate Milk by Muffin by Bingo and Bluey. He didn't do much in the episode, so I'm just gonna like put him right here. He didn't really do much except for fight with his girlfriend. Cherry, I think was her name. Yeah. Chloe is probably one of my more favorite of Bluey's friends. I like Chloe. She's fun. I'm gonna put her probably right here in the like section. She seems to be more of Bluey's bester friend. That's a weird way of saying that because there's a lot of episodes where she hangs out with him or she hangs out with her. Oh, I'm gonna piss people. But yeah, I put Chloe in the like. Chloe's mom, I'm very indifferent toward her because she appears in no speaking roles. I'm just gonna put you. Just gonna put you in the okay section. You're like never there. Nana Healer, also known as Christine, which, fun fact, is actually named Christine. I think it's supposed to be the name of Joe Brum's mom or something, who also plays her in the show. Her real name is Chris Healer. And Bluey, I think, was actually named after her. Yeah, she's voiced by Chris Brum, and her name is Chris Healer. And Bluey's middle name was actually his Christine, and it's actually named after her. I like her as a character. She's nice. She's really fun. I'd probably put her better than Grandpa Bob. Probably in the farthest in the like section, probably. Chucky. For a little bit, I didn't realize his character was a boy. Chucky is Lucky's younger brother, who I think first appears in what's the episode name? I can't think. Pass the Parcel from season 3, as well as Janelle, his mom, also appears in that episode, which she's further down the list right here. Wait, what? Why is Janelle right there? And she's in the R. Whatever. Chucky's fun. Chucky's a fun character. He's had one major appearance in, what was it? The Decider. He's had a major appearance. I'd put him probably better than Calypso in the OK section. Chutney Chimp. Don't care for that character. You know, I don't even know if I'm saying that character right. They say his name differently every single time. That I can never tell if I'm saying the character's name right. And we're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out right here. Chunky Chimp. Is his name. Yeah, there's literally another character named Chutney Chimp. I don't care about him. But you know what? I can at least say that he's better than Coco, because Coco is my least favorite character in the entire show. I hate her so much. I hate Coco so much. But then we've got Honey, I believe, is what's not Chloe. No, Honey is the child. Right? Yeah, Honey is the child. What's her mom's name? Do they like say that at all? Daisy. Okay, I did not expect that. I mean, it makes sense that it starts with a D. It's like right in the middle of the D's, but she doesn't make enough appearances for me to care about her, so just gonna shove her right here. Oh, whoops! I am not meaning to move that. Okay, Doreen makes. I think she makes her first appearance in the episode. Bin Night. She is the healer's neighbor, an older character, and she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. She makes probably my favorite appearance in the episode, Granny Mobile, as she's trying to sell stuff to go on a trip, but everyone just takes advantage of her. And I like her. She's a fun character. I'd probably put her at the top of the like. Dougie! First appearance and only appearance so far, as well as his mom, in the episode Turtle Boy. He's deaf. That's all I can really say about him. Doesn't appear much, but he's adorable. I'm gonna put him. You know what? Somehow I care about him more than Bentley. And his mom, you know what? They belong together. His mom is better than him. But yeah, I'll put him right there. Next up, Fido. Winnie's father, who we don't see Winnie in more than Cafe, but we see Fido a couple of times. Who? Why does she not appear past Cafe? But no, Fido gets more appearances. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put this character immediately in the like. Fido's a good character. I like his relationship with Bandit. Yeah, I'd put him probably right here in between Chris and Alfie. Uh, Chloe's dad. I'm only saying that because I didn't realize he had a name, but apparently, according to the Blue Wiki, his name is Frank. It makes sense. It is kind of in the F. Um, he makes like one major appearance in the episode Octopus, and like I don't particularly care about him. He is kind of a boring character, but he does get fun by the end of the episode. So I'm gonna put him at least higher than his wife, because at least he appears with a speaking role. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna put him in higher in the OKs. Ooh, we're gonna add another character to the love section. Yes, we are. Frisky, the godmother of Bluey, and Bingo, and possibly going to be their aunt in the future. I'm gonna move actually Brandy. I'm gonna put her higher than Brandy because I like her as a character, but yeah. Um, she is Bluey and Bingo's godmother, which I don't understand exactly what that means. Hold on. Let me just look it up real quickly. I need to. A woman who presents a child at baptism and promises to take responsibility for their religious education. So yeah, I like Frisky. Hercules. He's kind of a jerk. He appears in the episode Circus. So, he's a jerk in that episode, and he never really gets any better. So I'm gonna put him like right here next to Coco. They belong together. Honey, the character that I messed up for her mom. Another one of Bluey's classmates. Definitely, she's nice. She's nice. I'd probably put her about right here ish. She's made a couple of major appearances. The most notable I can think of is Doctor, I think, where she tries to give ailment, but just like sucks at it. But yeah, she's fun. Indy makes her the first appearance I can remember her in is the episode Markets. Is one of Bluey's classmates, and you know what? I'm kind of indifferent on this character. I think probably right there in between Mr. Frank and Dougie's mom. No, I don't know if I'm saying this character's name right, and I feel like I'm somehow being offensive, but you know what? We're gonna move on. Does she have a name? That's the question of the day. Does Indy's mom have a name? And it's just Indy's mom. I, yeah. Um, I'm just gonna put her like, given that she makes more of a speaking role than um Chloe's mom. I'm gonna put her right here. Put her right here. Coco's mom is better though. Coco's mom is nice, I'd say. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move up Coco's mom because she's actually a pretty neat character in my opinion. It just sucks that Coco had to be her daughter. Uh, man, how many times do I have to say that I hate Coco uh before yeah. Um she has a really good role in the episode Baby Race, so I'll put her there. Jack is going into one of my favorite characters. I loved Jack when he was first introduced in the episode Army. He's probably, I'd say, like right up here. His character is so fun. I think he's got like ADHD or something. It's like theorized or something or like mentioned, and I love his character. He's so fun to watch anytime he's on screen. Especially him and his friendship with Rusty, which we'll talk about later. But I think he makes his first appearance in Army as he moves to Bluey's school. Jack's dad. I don't know if he has a name, but at least he makes a major appearance in the episode Explorers. So I can give him that one. Jack's dad is a fun character in the episode that he first appears in. So we're gonna put him there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna put him there, but we're gonna move Coco's mom up to above Honey. Yeah. Next up, pretty fittingly, Jack's mom. I can say that at least that while she's only got like a few speaking lines in the episode Army, she's at least better than these guys. I'm gonna get these two names mixed up, but this one's either Juniper or Jasper. I think this is Juniper. Ah, dang it! It's Jasper, isn't it? Dang it! No, no. He makes a really big appearance in the episode Past the Parcel, where like he's the one to get the characters into the game. He's the one that gets the characters into the game. And I'm gonna put him in the okay. I'm gonna put him right here. He's the one that gets everyone into the game of Past the Parcel. How Pat plays it. Jean-Luc, who makes his only appearance in the episode Camping. He speaks in French in his childhood, but has been revealed to learn some uh I've already just like my brain just stopped. He has been revealed to learn English in the episode at the end of the episode Camping. I mean, I know people like love this character, but I mean, he makes one appearance. I mean, him and Bluey's relationship is so fun to watch in the episode Camping. But, you know, I'd say probably right here is where I'd put him in between Juniper and Honey. That's as far as I would put him. Judo, before the episode Dirt, I would have said that this character was down in my hate section. But with the episode Dirt, both her and Wendy, her mom, basically became so much better characters, in my opinion. Judo, on the other hand, though, is kind of a weaker sort of character, just because she is much of a bully in like the first two seasons. I'm probably gonna put her like right around at the end of the OK. Maybe in the future they'll do better with her character. Oh, then we got Jasper right here. No, this is Juniper. Once again, I don't have any feelings about this character because I don't think she makes a speaking role. I mean, she looks more adorable than Indy's mom, so yeah. Um, Leela. I'm gonna put Leela in the like characters, probably up here. Leela is Bingo's best friend from her first episode is I think Daddy Drop Off. And she's fun. I like her. In the episode Slide, she makes a pretty amazing appearance too. And she's a fun character. Her and Bingo's friendship is fun to watch. Um I almost confused Lulu's name with her, but then I remembered that's Leela. And that's Lulu. Lucky, the titular Lucky part of Lucky's dad. His dad's so much better than him, but Lucky is pretty okay. He's pretty okay. Um, Probably I'd put him about right here. I think he's like supposed to be like older, like an older character. So it's kind of like why we don't see like him and Bluey hang out too much is what it's theorized because he's older. But yeah, he's an okay character. Lulu, I think makes two appearances in the show that I know of with speaking roles. Those are Army and Explorers, and she's a fun character. She's a fun character. I'm gonna put her in the OK definitely. Probably right up there with her dad, who doesn't have a name. They need to give more of the parent characters names. Mackenzie is going in the like. I like Mackenzie. He's a fun character. He's another one of Bluey's classmates. I'd probably put him right here. Mackenzie's fun. Um, on the flip side, Mackenzie's dad and mom. I'm just gonna put them in the OK section. Fun fact: Mackenzie's last name is Border Collie, so it's funny that his name is just Mackenzie Border Collie. Which I think is funny that most of the characters in the show, their last names are the breed they are. So Bluey's is Bluey Healer because she's a Bluey Healer. I am I am pissing off so many people right now. Um, and then Chili's original last name before she married Bandit was Chili Cattle because she's a cattle dog. But yeah, I'm gonna put you. Well, I think her mom was a cattle dog. I'm not for certain how that works. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put. I'm actually gonna move like. Yeah, you're better than Chloe's dad. At least you're not boring. At least you do face paints. Marcus, I'll admit I did look at the name when I looked at um Chloe's Honey's mom. Marcus I think makes only like big appearances in the shorts, one of which is archaeology and the other one he's having tea time with his wife Bluey and Honey. And hate the character, but you know what? Gonna have to put him probably right here in between Bentley and Jack's mom. Maynard, he's a fun character. He makes two big appearances. He is in the episodes, I think, Granddad and Explorers. He is Grandpa Mort's, I think, friend. I think they're friends, like good friends. I mean, it seems like they're good friend. Grandpa Mort lent his canoe to Maynard. But yeah, Maynard's fun. I like his voice too. His voice is fun. Probably put him up here. I wish he made more appearances. He's a good character. Mia, Bluey's friend from 8th grade, who probably is in high school, I think, by now. Um, she makes a big appearance in the episode Barky Boats. She's mentioned very much throughout the episode Stickbird as the reason Bluey's able to cope with anger sometimes. Um, and because of that, I'd probably put her a lot higher here. Just because she's such a nice big buddy to Bluey. Both there teaching her how to deal with anger, and then also just like in the episode Barky Boats, she's such a good friend to Bluey as well. Except for the moment where she does go off with Captain and they have their fun time together. But you know what? They're teenagers. Teenagers get into all sorts of situations. Mrs. Retriever, Bingo's teacher. Once again, it's one of those characters that really doesn't make much appearances for me to care about them. Probably put you right here. She's Bingo's teacher, which I think Bingo is in kindy or something? Which is weird because I thought Bluey was in kindy, but I think Bingo is. I don't know what grade Bluey is in. I don't know. I don't know. I know that he just goes outside and acts like a horse sometimes. Oh my gosh! I keep calling Bluey he. Oh, I hate myself now. Um, I'm hating myself. um, Missy first appears in the episode Pirate, I think. Pirates. She is one of Bingo's friends. I think she's in Bingo's class. And she's a bit of a scared character sometimes, as shown in the episode Pirates. But she's fun. I'm gonna put her about, I'd say, right here in front of Frank. Just a generic Frank. Grandpa Moore, you're going in the like, buddy. I love Grandpa Moore. He makes his first appearance in Granddad. Oh yeah, he's definitely going next to Fido. Moore is awesome. He's Bluey and Bingo's grandpa, Chili's dad, and I think confirmed to be the only parent of Chili left because I think Chili's mom is gone, which is sad. I know what it's like losing a grandparent. I've lost two of them. I never knew the third one because he died before I was born. But I know what it's like to lose a grandparent and how it is for your mom to lose her mom. So, yeah. And yeah, I understand how Chili's like protective of her dad because she's not ready to give him up yet. She's not ready to say goodbye to him yet. And now I'm starting to cry in my own tier list video. Let's get to Muffin, who is a love character. Why do I think Muffin's better than Bluey? Muffin's fun, especially in the episode Granny Mobile. She's like a 2-year-old, I think, or something. So she's got no filter. She's crazy, One of her famous quotes is just the most craziest quote in Bluey, which is just, "Coconuts have water in them." That's from the episode The Sleepover. But yeah, she's a fun character. I don't need to say anything more about Pat than what's already been shown in the show in every single episode that he is in. Pat is most commonly referred to in the show as Lucky's dad, even though he has a name. But even sometimes the adults call him Lucky's dad. But he is Bluey and Bingo's next door neighbor. And he's fun. He is the character that gets most involved out of all the neighbors in Bluey and Bingo's games. Like in the episode Feather Wand, when he came over to the house wearing the hat, he got involved in the game where Bingo made his hat heavy. Or in Dad Baby, where he helped Bandit give birth. What was I talking about again? Pom Pom. I understand why her name is called Pom Pom. She looks like a pom pom. I mean, I get why she's called Pom Pom because she's a Pomeranian, but like she looks like a cheerleader's pom poms. I mean, she is a haughty breed. I'll put her like right there. Pretzel. Fun fact: this character made a speaking appearance in the episode. His first appearance was in the episode Calypso, and that's when he made his first speaking appearance. And he didn't speak all the way from there until Wild Girls in season 3, which is like almost 3 seasons worth of episodes from each other. And yeah, he's made cameo appearances, but he didn't speak again until that episode. And he seems to be the kid that he's the upset kid. In the episode that he's first appears in, he's okay. I probably would put him right there. He's okay. Radley's going in love, or more commonly referred to as Rad, is Bandit's older brother, who we first see in the episode Double Babysitter. One of my all-time favorite episodes of the show. Right there. I cannot wait for the eventual episode in which him and Frisky get married. It's probably going to be the 28-minute special for season 3's finale. Roscoe, I think, is this character's name. He's Bandit's friend that has been seen in other episodes. He seems to like exercising a lot, but he's okay. I remember like in the episode Born Yesterday, he was like, is his name Roscoe or Rocco? His name's Rocco? Okay. He seemed to be weirded out by Bandit being like, "Oh my gosh, stools can't talk." um, yeah, we're gonna go with he's better than like, uh, he's gonna go right there. He's gonna go right there. Rusty, Jack's best friend and one of Bluey's classmates. I'd probably say that he'd go like right here ish. I like Rusty. He makes many appearances before Army, but I'd say Army and Cricket are his best appearances in the show, Cricket being the episode centered around him the most. But Army is whenever he first makes friends with Jack, and he's such a good friend to Jack. Like, the two hit it off immediately. Like, they were meant to be best friends. I like Rusty. Fun fact, you know how he has a diamond on his chest? All members of his family, which we meet the rest of his family, aside from his dad, in the episode Cricket. He has an older brother, a younger sister, and then we meet his mom. They all have different patterns on their chest. He's got a diamond. It's funny. It's funny. Janelle, Pat's wife, who is mentioned multiple times in the series but doesn't make a physical appearance until Past the Parcel, where yeah, she just like randomly makes a big appearance, makes an appearance in there alongside Chucky. Um, she then has a bigger episode in The Decider alongside Chucky as being the opposing team to Pat. Um, probably, probably right there. If I had to say anything, probably in between Jean-Luc and Lucky. Let's just say that Lucky is the worst member of his family. I'm sorry, Lucky. That doesn't mean you suck. It's just you're the worst compared to, you know, god tier status. Snicker's mum. Uh, can I put her like just right, just right there. I don't think she makes any major appearance. She appears alongside Coco's mom and Blue and Chili in both the episodes Shadowlands and Baby Race, but that's like the only two appearances I know her from whatsoever. And then we have Snickers. He's one of the funnest characters in the show. I like I like how he speaks. I love how I like how he calls himself a sausage dog. He's so fun to watch on screen every time he comes on screen. I'd say he's probably definitely I think he's probably definitely up here next to Chucky. He is a super fun character to watch anytime he's on screen. Socks, who spends most of her appearances in the show on four legs. She is Muffin's younger sister, and I think the youngest member of the Healer family, making her first appearance in Barbecue. And for like most of her appearance, she acts like a dog, like a legit dog that like walks around on all fours and barks and stuff. I think it's not until I think in Barbecue and Charades she makes a couple of speaking appearances, but it's not until Backpackers that we see her look sort of change a bit. She kind of gets the upright look, and then Christmas Swim is the first time we see her with a new design. She stands upright now. She can talk in full sentences. She basically acts like the rest of the Bluey characters. Um, that being said, I like her. Oh yeah, we got the two purple characters next to each other. I like her. She's an adorable character. I do. Sparky appears in Tradies alongside Chippy. Definitely way better than Chippy though. Probably like right here in between Missy and Mackenzie's mum. He appears as one of the tradies working on Bluey and Bingo's lawn, to which they hate, but then they appreciate by the end of the episode. Yeah. Oh yeah, Stripe, you are going up here in number 3. He is I love Bandits. brothers and Bandit. Nana just had the best family ever. um, Radley, Stripe, and Bandit are just the best. Stripe is one of my favorite characters. He's always been one of my favorite characters. I think he's voiced by the creator of the show's brother, Dan Brum. You know what? He does a good voice, and I love Stripe so much. These three characters right here are like golden in the series: Bandit, Pat, and Stripe. And I think they all hang out together in the episode Stumpfest. So I mean, that episode has the three best characters in the series. Why is it not ranked higher? The Terriers, which I think are actually named. I think it's confirmed that they're named after Joe and his brothers as of the episode TV Shop. Yeah, they're. Hold on. The Terriers are officially named Joe, Dan, and Adam, which is the trio of brothers from the creator of the show. This was confirmed in a podcast after the episode's TV shop, which I think is just pretty cool. Um, yeah, I like it when they appear. Um, Probably put them like right here. They're just a trio. They can't you can't separate them. They're just a trio. Trixie, Muffin, and Socks' mom, and Stripes' wife. What kind of breed of dog is she? I have no clue. It's time to go on to the Bluey Wikia. She's not a blue healer. Okay. Um. Apparently, according to the Bluey Wiki, she first appears in the episode Horsey Ride. She is really good friends with Chili. It's kind of rumored that she doesn't have the greatest relationship with Spike's mom, Chris, because she, instead of calling her Nana, she's the only one that calls her Chris. Everyone else calls her Nana. But she's the only one to call her Chris. And in the episode Christmas Swim, they did have a bit of a rivalry in that episode. But yeah, she does make a lot of appearances. I'd put her probably right here if I had to say anything. No, Unicorse isn't my favorite character, but he's up there. I'm gonna put him like at number 5. I love Unicorse so much. He only makes 2 appearances in the entire show, in the episodes Unicorse and Puppets, but those 2 appearances are so amazing. That's all you need to see. Like, if we don't get any more of Unicorse as a character ever, you know what? I'd be upset, but I'd be satisfied because we already have the best. We already have one of the best characters in the show. Unicorse is awesome. And you know what? It doesn't hurt that Bandit plays him. Um, Before Dirt, I would have said that Wendy was in the like section because of the fact that probably in her first few appearances, I would have said she was in the okay/hate part because she kind of seemed like the stuck up mom. But in the episode Bluey Race, not Bluey Race, Baby Race, it's revealed that when Bluey was born, she made like no, not baby race. Sticky Gecko. It's revealed that she made like 5 lasagnas for Chili when Bluey was born, which is like okay, that's pretty neat. That's pretty awesome of her. Um, yeah. Um, that boosted her character up in likability, in my opinion. But what really sealed the deal as a character I love is Dirt, where she sacrificed her luscious fur in order to try and make Judo happy. So she's going into love. She's probably actually better than Frisky. Probably right there. But yeah, she's definitely a character that I do enjoy nowadays. She probably would have been in the like before Dirt if Dirt hadn't come out yet, but yeah. Winnie makes one appearance in the episode Cafe and is a friend of Bluey that she never mentions again. But she's still better than Frank, so that means something. She also appears in the episode Curry Quest at the end when Mackenzie's mom is face painting everyone. She face paints Winnie as Neapolitan ice cream. It's so hilarious. It's funny because she's a chocolate lab, so she just puts strawberry and vanilla ice cream on the either side, and then bam, bam, Neapolitan ice cream. Winton is going in the like section. I like Winton as a character. He's fun. He's so kind-hearted. He's never really a mean character. I say that, and then there's kind of a bit of a meanness that he does have in the episode Barky Boats, but he's never really mean. He's just kind of like Bluey and Mackenzie say something at the same time, then he's like, "Ooh, you two are gonna get married." But he's fun. The appearance I love him in the most is the episode Stories, and I don't care for the episode too much, but he's so fun in that episode. Especially the fact that he's like jacked throughout the entirety of the episode. um, yeah. And his dad is the last character on this list. Um, it's confirmed in the episode TV Shop that he has a thing for the terrier's mom. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put him right here. I'm gonna put him right there in the OK section. He's fine. But yeah, that is. Can I actually fit every character on here? Ooh. That is my Bluey tier list of characters that I found on a random tier list online. We have quite possibly the best character in one of the best characters in any show I've ever seen. Bandit is number one. I didn't think it was going to be a surprise that Bandit was my favorite character in the show. He's the best character in the show by far. And it was no surprise to me that my least favorite character was Coco. Because I hate Coco. I hate Coco. That's where I'm going to end it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. These three characters are god tier characters in the world of Bluey, and I will see you guys next time.